Welcome to the MOOC course titled Corporate Social Responsibility. My name is Aradhana Malik and I teach in Vinod Gupta School of Management at the Indian Institute of Technology in Kharagpur, West Bengal, India. And I will be helping you through this course. Now, the reason for proposing this course was that many profit-making organizations in the world are realizing the value of giving back to society, and we will discuss the history and evolution of corporate social responsibility and how it came to acquire the shape that it has acquired today. And we will talk about what CSR is, why businesses are choosing to be responsible to the society. Then we will also talk about how this whole concept of CSR has evolved over time, and what it has come to be and why it has come to acquire the shape that it has acquired today. After that, we will talk about the relevance of stakeholders in corporate social responsibility. We will have a significant chunk of the course dedicated specifically to stakeholders and the stakeholder theory in corporate social responsibility. Then we will also, the four stakeholders that we have, the primary stakeholders are the organization, government, society, and the regulatory environments which are a part of the government in India. So, and of course international regulatory environments. And then we will move on to how you can plan CSR activities within your own organization, how other organizations are doing it, and how CSR is integrating with the strategy, the company strategy, and why that is happening. Then we will talk about implementing CSR activities in different contexts and in different scenarios. And then we will talk about evaluation of CSR activities. We will have a module on corporate governance. We will have a module on corporate citizenship. We will talk about how corporate social responsibility and corporate social performance are linked to the company's financial performance. We will have a discussion on that as well. And we will also talk about how you can measure the impact of your CSR activities, how you can evaluate the output of the efforts you have put in your attempt to give back to the society that you're a part of. Then we will also talk about corporate social responsibility and sustainability. Now, sustainability has become a buzzword these days, but we will talk about, we will dedicate a module specifically to CSR and sustainability, and we will discuss this in great detail as to how CSR can be integrated with sustainability. And then we will wrap up the discussion with the future of corporate social responsibility. Where is it going? What shapes it's acquiring, what it is likely to be, what are the influences on it, and how these influences are likely to shape the efforts of organizations and individuals who are trying to give back to society. Now, I have a few expectations from you in this course. There are a few things I must tell you. Now, as far as your tests are concerned, you will have weekly quizzes in the form of multiple choice tests, and there will be a deadline, and that will be declared to you. I will not be giving you the slides up front. I expect you to listen to the lectures and attempt the quizzes based on your understanding of the concepts taught through the lectures. I will give you the slides that have been used in the lectures after the deadline for that specific quiz has passed. So this is first. The second thing I will expect you to do is I will expect you to keep refreshing your knowledge of whatever has been taught in the previous weeks. So week 2 will cover all the material that has been taught in week 1 and in week 2. Week 3 will have weeks 1 to 3, the test. I'm talking about the test. week 4 will have weeks 1 to 4, and so on. The reason this is being done is these concepts build on each other. So I may refer to something that was taught in week 1 in say week 6. I may refer to what was taught in week 2 say in week 7, and unless you have a grasp over those concepts and unless you have refreshed everything, you will not be able to understand what is being taught at a later stage. And you will have the slides. So as soon as the deadline for the quiz for week 1 is over, the slides for week 1 will be given to you. I request that you go through the slides, ask me questions, ask me for clarifications. So you can keep abreast of these things. And I would also encourage you to keep adding your experiences on the forum. Now the forum is a place where we discuss matters related to the course and to the subject in general. So please use it to its full capacity. I also request you to not use the forum for anything other than this course or for any other activity. So no advertisements. Please be respectful of each other. Please be respectful of the comments that others post. There is no bad question. I encourage you to ask anything that comes to your mind after listening to the lectures, and if you find that there is something that can be added, please share it on the course on the forum, and so that everybody can benefit from it. Many of you are out in the industry, and you could have access to examples, you could have insights that an academic like me will not have. So I would encourage you to listen to the concepts and see how they apply to your daily lives and to your work in your daily life, and add that to the forum. From time to time, I will be asking you to do some work on the forum as well. Maybe initiate some discussions on some topics on the forum. This is not an evaluation component, but I am assuming that you're joining this course because you want to be a part of this course. I am assuming that you are registering for this course and taking the trouble to listen to these lectures and go through the material that is given and take the quizzes and attempt the examination because you are really interested in the subject. And so you will realize that the forum will give you a chance to discuss matters of interest to everybody. So from time to time I may initiate discussions. You are also welcome to do that on your own, and please post examples. So these are my expectations from you. Now I look forward to hearing about your expectations from me as a teacher of this course. Please feel free to communicate with me. My email address will be given to you, the forum address will be given to you. Please post things on the forum or send me a personal email and I will respond. And I welcome you to this course, and I look forward to learning from you and to sharing what I know with you, and to growing together as a community of professionals dedicated to looking after our society through this course. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll start covering concepts on CSR from the next class. Thank you.